Hello everyone, my name is Atia Citrarini, and here I'd like to explain my presentation, my article entitled Enhancing Senior High School Students Reading Fluency Through TikTok Content. Okay, let's begin with introduction. In this section, this article explains that reading fluency means reading fast, accurately, and smoothly. It is very important for understanding English text. However, many senior high school students still struggle about it. They read slowly, too often to stop, and then have difficult pronunciation words. So, in this digital era, many students use social media, especially TikTok. And then TikTok contain short, interesting, and easy to understand video. Some previous studies also show that TikTok can improve or enhance students' motivation and vocabulary, but only a few of them that focus on how can TikTok can help students to improve reading fluency. Therefore, this study aims to explain how TikTok can help students read more fluency, recognize sight word faster, and then more feel motivated. Next, let's talk about methods. This research or this study use descriptive qualitative research, which means focus on understanding people's experiences, feelings, and opinion. So this researcher um, explain the topic directly without knowing the number. So focus on experiences and etc. And then the participants were senior high school, age 15 to 18, um, who use TikTok actively and have difficulties in reading fluency. So the researcher need three instruments. The first one is observation. In observations, the researcher watching how students view TikTok to improve their reading fluency, and then questionnaire. The researcher asking students opinion about using TikTok for reading, and then about reading fluency test. Yeah, the researcher give the students tests to measure their speed, accuracy, and smoothness. But also there are some procedure that the researcher did. The first one is preparation. So the researcher selecting TikTok videos with text or actions and preparing worksheets. And then the researcher implementation this preparation with students watch videos, read caption, imitate the reading, and practice sight words, and also reading challenges and group reading. So this procedure, this can help students to improve their reading fluency. Okay, next, let's discuss about the result. The result shows that TikTok has a positive effects for students' reading fluency. So there are three main improvements were found. The first one is reading speed. The second one is pronunciation accuracy, and the third one is reading smoothness. Yeah, reading speed increased. Students read faster because they get used to short text, and then they repeated sight word, and then pronunciation accuracy improved. Students imitate the pronunciation from TikTok video, so they feel like more confident about difficult words. Yeah. And then number three, reading smoothness increased. Students stop less often and read more smoothly after repeated practice. Yeah. Also, the teacher have to choose the right video. Yeah, selected the video that are educational and not full of distracted. So the student can can learning with can focus on learning with TikTok, yeah, so that TikTok can be a tool for teaching and learning without any distraction. Next, move to discussion, finding and discussion. The discussion shows several important points. The first one is short format video. Yeah, short video format. Short video format helps students feel less pressured because with fewer words, practice become easier. Reading practice become easier and more focused. And then about repetition on TikTok. Repetition in TikTok is very helpful. Why? Because students can replay the video many times and they can memorize or recognize the word, yeah, automatically. Okay, that's all from me, guys. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.